Hey-o, what do you say-o? Ready to start the day-o? Yes. Hooray-o! Okay-o, I'll stop now. Pets. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about those today. My first pet was Cookie. Before going on any further, I would like to say that I did not have a Cookie for a pet. Yeah, even though his name was Cookie, he was actually a bunny. He was a really chill rabbit. He was like the angel of rabbits or something. And also he wasn't like a brat. He wouldn't break stuff. Except this one time, there's always a catch to these things. So Cookie goes behind the fridge and starts nibbling on some wire. And you know what happened? Yep, it catches on fire. I mean, I would love to play with him if I got the time, but most of the time I really didn't. Okay, it was more like me forgetting about him and just going to play on some iPad or something. Despite all of this, I still loved him. Then came that fateful day. By pets, you already know what day I mean. So we left our door open, and then this dog entered. And I, of course, was asleep at this time. The dog had him in his mouth. But luckily, my dad was able to save him. But Cookie wasn't in good shape. And his heart wasn't beating anymore. And just like that, my pet was no more. And then I just gave up my will to get any more pets. Until, well, we came across this injured, abandoned, common green pigeon. I had literally never seen one before this day. Help me! 1 year after the previous events, I come back home with no expectations, and then I see... Sup? What? And I didn't even know what to call this small bab. I thought if he was a boy, we could call him Ginger. If he was a girl, we could call him Twinkle. And we didn't even find out what gender he was until like a year later. So I had to go with Twinger. Yeah, and so Twinger had this injured wing, so he could not fly. We tried to get him to fly, but he would never want to fly. Ha! You expect me to fly? Forget about it. Instead of flying, he would do this like gliding thing where he would glide across the sky. So one day, we had carpenters come over, and then they saw Twinger, and they were like, hey, we haven't seen this bird ever. This can't be their bird. And then he was like, oh, this is a stray bird. And then he picks him up all the way at the top of the apartment. What are you doing? I see you. At this point, I've had just about enough from real pets, so I decided to buy Furbies that will be pets that will never leave me. Hey everyone, welcome to the end card. This time the video is more tragic than funny, but I tried to implement some funny parts. Praise me, yay! Yeah, so I got more Furbies after my first Furby broke. Oh, poor Dubo, my first Furby, you broke. And if you would notice my voice, if it went nasally in some parts, that's because I caught a cold in the making of this video. What? I catch colds? My name's Summer though. Yeah, Summer can catch colds in winter. Yay!